Hello everyone, today our topic is how to create Zoho CRM contact whenever a new user is registered in WordPress. So here my objective is that whenever I get a new registrant in WordPress, then I want to use the details of that registrant and I want to create a new contact in Zoho CRM with those details. So here I will create an integration between WordPress and Zoho CRM. For creating this integration, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I'm going to use Trigger and Action. In Trigger application, I'm going to use WordPress. In Action application, I'm going to use Zoho CRM. So how I am going to create this integration, for that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen. And today we are going to see that how we can create new Zoho CRM contact whenever a new user is registered in WordPress. So here in WordPress, we have created a lot of pages. And whenever a user gets to our page and register as a new registrant, then we want to capture the details of that user and we want to use these details to automatically create a new contact in Zoho CRM. So Zoho CRM helps in managing an account's contact information to staying up to date with business deals, payments and reports. Zoho CRM enables B2B companies to stay on top of their sale operations. So here, whenever a new registrant is added in WordPress, then I want to create a new contact in Zoho CRM with those registrant details. And for this, I will create a connection between WordPress and Zoho CRM. And for that, I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I want to create a new workflow. For that, I'll click here on Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create Zoho CRM contact whenever a new user is registered in WordPress. So now I'm going to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab and I'm going to select Home here and I will click on Create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, Trigger and Action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And Trigger says when this happens, Action says do this. So Trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and Action will just follow that. So we need to set up our trigger first and my trigger application will be, so I'm going to select WordPress here. Now I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab and user registers will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. Now I have to connect WordPress with Pabbly Connect and for that I'm going to use this webhook URL which is going to work as a bridge between WordPress and Pabbly Connect. To connect these two accounts, I need to follow all this instruction. So first I'm going to copy this webhook URL and now I will go to WordPress and in WordPress I will go to plugins and I will add new plugin. So I'll click here and here in the search bar I have to search for WP Webhook and we will see this plugin. So you need to install this plugin. I have already installed this plugin. So what I'm going to do is I will go to settings and in settings, I'm going to open this WP Webhooks and in this I will go to send data. So here I have to first select my trigger and here my trigger will be user created. And now I have to add my webhook URL. So I'll click here on this add webhook URL button and now I have to name my webhook name. So my webhook name will be testing. And here I have to paste my webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste it here and I will click on add for create user. Here I have added my webhook successfully. Now I will go back to Pabbly Connect and here it is waiting for webhook response. Now to get this webhook response, what I need to do is I need to use my WordPress page on which I'm going to add a new registrant. So for that I will go to WordPress and I will open my page. So here I will go to pages. Now I'm going to open new registrant page in a new window. So this is my page and by filling all these details, I'm going to add a new user as a registrant. So I'm going to fill all these details and I'm going to fill dummy details here. So my first name will be Jane, last name will be Allen, username will be Jane Allen and the company name will be Pabbly. Now I have to give my user email. So for that, my email will be janeallen@pablitudes.com. Now I have to select a user password. So I will give a password here. And I have to fill the address. So my address will be random. Here I will fill the city, which is Bhopal. And I have to give a mobile number. So I will give a random mobile number. So first I will give the country code, which is 91, and I will give the mobile number. So this will be my mobile number. Now I have to give the country. So my country is India. So I'm going to select India here. And I have to give a zip code. So I will give a random zip code. And I will click on submit. And my user is successfully registered. Now to check this, I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see we have received this new response. So this is the mobile number. This is the random zip code. And this is the address. City is Bhopal. And the address is random. And this is the company, which is Pabbly. This is the country code, which is IN. And this is the nickname, which is Jane Allen. And this is the first name, Jane. And the last name is Allen. And the email address is janeallen@pablitudes.com. These are all the details of the user that has added as a new registrant in WordPress. So I got all these details and I want to use these details to create a new contact in Zoho CRM. So for that, I will set up my actions tab. I will open this tab. And here my action application will be Zoho CRM. So I'm going to select Zoho CRM here. Now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and create contact will be my action event. So I'm going to select this and I will connect Zoho CRM with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection and I will click here on connect with Zoho CRM. Now to connect Zoho CRM, I have to give a domain, and to find this domain, I will go to Zoho CRM. And here in the path URL, we can see we have this domain, which is zoho.in. So I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here I will give the domain, which is zoho.in. And I will click on save. As I have already logged into Zoho CRM account in my browser, so it has detected that. And now I will click on accept to give access to my account. And my connection here is successful. Now I have to fill all these details to create a contact in Zoho CRM. And first I have to give a lead source. So I'm going to open this tab, and in this I will have all the sources from where I can add a contact in Zoho CRM. So I'm going to select advertisement, and I have to give a first name, last name, email, and the other details. So here I'm going to use the details that I got from the WordPress registrant. So I'm going to map those details and I'm going to use mapping. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I'm going to click here and I'm going to open the response. And first I will search for the first name. So this is the first name, which is Jane. So I'm going to map this. Similarly, I will map the last name. So I'll click here. I will open the response. And here I'm going to search for my last name, which is Allen. And now I will map the email. So this is the email, which is janeallen@pablitudes.com. I have to give a title. So I will give this contact as a title as a new lead. So my title will be lead. I don't have any department and the phone number, fax number, but I have the mobile number. So I'm going to map the mobile number here. So I will search for my number. So this is the mobile number. So I'm going to map this. And we have all these other details. And if you have all these details, you can fill that too. I don't have these details and these details are not required. So I'm just going to scroll down and I have this description. So I'm going to give this contact as a new lead description. So I want to add this contact as a new lead. So I'm going to fill this description and I'm going to give it as new lead. So my details are filled and I have filled all my required details. Now I'm going to add these details and I will create a new contact in Zoho CRM. So I will click on save and send test request button. And here I have this response. So this is a positive response and this means I have added this contact successfully in Zoho CRM. And I have created this contact as a new lead in Zoho CRM. Now to check this, let's go to Zoho CRM. And now I will go to contacts. And here we can see that I have added this new contact in Zoho CRM. So the contact name is Jane Allen. And this is the email address, which is janeallen@pablitudes.com. So I'm going to show you this. Let's open this. So these are the details of my contact. This is the random mobile number. This is the email address, janeallen@pablitudes.com. And this is the contact name, which is Jane Allen. And the title of this contact is lead. I have added this contact automatically in Zoho CRM and I have added this contact as a lead. So these are the details of the new user that has added as a registrant in WordPress, and I have used all those details and I have added them as a new contact in Zoho CRM automatically. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have created this connection between WordPress and Zoho CRM in such a way that whenever a new user is registered in WordPress as a registrant, then automatically I'm capturing those details and I'm adding those details as a new contact in Zoho CRM. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was WordPress and my trigger event was user registers. Then I have set up my action, and my action application was Zoho CRM and action event was create contact. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.